Ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp, my name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is. And here he is, Bud Terence Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Jordan the Thrill Gill, fighting out of Cambridgeshire, England. This man won the Commonwealth Featherweight title in 2018 and has his eyes set on another prize.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Chatteris, England, a Commonwealth Featherweight title holder, Jordan the Thrill Gill.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Let's go.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Can't find a home in that jab. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing.
A wise veteran move there to clinch.
You've got to save that in the back, because if you ever hit and hurt, a clinch will save your life. You've got to hold on, clear your head, step off again, push them, hold them, lean them down. So when you're going to use those clinches, do it on the blind side of the referee, then let go.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Missing with the hook.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good punch. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Can't find a home for that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. And he will hold here, and good thing he did, because he was getting beaten up.
You cannot do it too often, because the referee's going to pull you apart and deduct a point.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
Couldn't land that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Touching him up again. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. And once again, he gets clinched.
I don't know if it's a dancing competition or a fight.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope that
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you win that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much
And a wise move there to clinch.
Sometimes style makes fight, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
Are we about to see a first-round knockout? He had his... At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four, five.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Got him there. And what a shot. Another clinch.
They need to be worried that the referee's not going to throw them out the ring and disqualify them both.
Caught him. catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. A very competitive round here so far. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, you can't do that too often or the referee is going to take a point.
Sometimes you got to go with the instincts. Hold on tight to your head.
And now going for the finish. Heavy shots, and Jordan Gill goes crashing to the canvas. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.